Hey guys, welcome to Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. We want to show you some of the tent camping we've been doing recently and also show you a product review at part of this video. So here you see Abigail and Uriah setting up the tent. Depending on who's tent camping, it's a 3-person tent. They've been going out with Daddy, and some of them have been camping here in the woods that you see on our property. Some have been camping right in the front yard, which is right outside the front door. So if they need to go to the bathroom or they get scared in the middle of the night, they can come right in. You'll see it, the tent comes with a cover, so you'll see it first without the cover, and then they're going to put the cover on. When you see a video later, you'll see the cover off. But we asked on Facebook to see if anyone had a tent because we wanted the kids to just be able to camp here in the yard. And there was a friend who had this tent and gave it to us, and the kids have been enjoying this time with Daddy. It's something I used to go camping as a kid, and I really enjoyed the time. It's important to look at your circumstances because going tent camping as a family would be very difficult for us in this season of life to be out like in a campground with all the stuff that we would need with our medical issues, making it all work as planned. But this is easy to set up and to just have a night of camping. So I hope you enjoy the video of the camping and the review we'll be doing.
Okay, so last night, Malachi and Gideon get to sleep with Daddy in this tent in the front yard, but we had the top on it, so to speak. This is convertible. So the kids want to see the stars when they're out here, so we decided we had to take the top off. And I really hope the mosquito-proof stuff works so well. There's already been a little silliness in this family tonight, and now we're having some Chex Mix, some snacks. Yeah, but we're being good, yeah? We're having a good time. Okay, let's see if anything comes to eat us. Oh yes, our device is over on that tree, pointing down that path, which the animals like. There's deer through here, turkeys through here, all kinds of animals that run through this ravine down here behind us. And so, yeah, we might see some wildlife tonight, and if so, we'll see if our alarm lets us know. We are as literally under the stars as you can get. We're under the oak trees, actually. We're under the oak trees.
Some weirdos.
You have no idea what I'm having to deal with out here.
Not a weirdo.
They ripped the top of the tent off already.
No, I didn't do that. I was not a weirdo.
Look, it's nothing but sky out here.
Hey, they did it. I did not. Sky and mosquitoes out there, not in here.
Thankfully,
And then
we're trying to keep them out.
woodchucks.
Yes.
And bobcats.
Stop it, you're scaring me.
What's so funny, bub? We like the turkey. The sky is pretty. Quite a few clouds. Hank, you ready to go back in?
So here we have this perimeter detection system. It is very easy to set up. Comes in the box. You have 2 parts, a transmitter here and a receiver. They can be up to half a mile apart, and they use radar to detect. And so it can penetrate wood, basically anything but metal. It senses in rain, fog, snow, pretty much anything. It is very simple to set up. You just unbox it, charge both, which there's a little charging port here that's waterproof for a USB-C, I believe. And then you just hold the side button for 3 seconds, and then it will flash blue. You hold the back button that says on off for 3 seconds until it flashes blue. And then you will click the number that you want it to become, number 1, 2, 3. You can have up to 6. And then you click probe pair. Then you click pair on the back of the transmitter, and then they will flash blue and then beep. And so that shows that you are set up. So we mainly use this system for when we're camping out here in our woods. We have this trail that we oftentimes have deer, turkey, woodchucks on, and we want to know when they're approaching the tent. So we had this transmitter attached to a tripod here, but you can also, it has 3 attachment points, or you can use paracord straps or whatever to attach it to a tree.
Gideon back up. Okay, good. How far are you? You're about 25 feet out. All right. Sneak up on us. Ha ha, you're caught. Ah, busted. Ha ha. You're busted. Come on up. Ha ha. Busted. Our campsite is safe.
Okay, so real review of that radar.
Safe radar detection system.
Yes. So we, the kids have been enjoying using it to set up traps for people. That has been much fun. While they were out trying to camp with this, it was very sensitive, which could be a good thing, but sometimes it was like a bird setting it off.
Right. When we were in the front yard, we did have a couple of larger birds that were able to set it off. So you got to watch.
It depends how sensitive you want it to be.
Yeah.
We did think this would be a good product for someone who was possibly alone in a tent, far from people, wanting to have that reassurance.
This is to detect something is coming. This is not a camera system, but part of the appeal of this system is it does not require Wi-Fi. It does not require cell phone service. It is just a completely intact system. You have the receiver, you have the transmitter, and that's it. And so you can just take those two items with you, set them up wherever you want, and set up. You can also do custom perimeters. So there's actually a way to push a button and just walk a specific area where you don't want people there. So if you're in a campground and you're set up, you don't want obviously going off when the neighbors walk by.
Right.
So to set it up just near your tent in a specific area. So there are some different settings you can work with that would be really advantageous depending on your setup. If you're out in the woods in the middle of nowhere, this would be a really good setup. We don't do a lot of out in the woods in the middle of nowhere, so we obviously couldn't test it in that way.
Another thing we thought that it would be good for is when we used to travel as a family, we lived in a pull-behind camper for our vehicle, and there were nights we parked in a Walmart parking lot, and this would have been something we could have set up in the van and had somebody come into the van, it would have alerted us, because when you're at the Walmart, like staying there, you don't unhook your vehicle.
Right,
And so
because
to
our
know
camper
if
doesn't
someone,
have an alarm system and our vehicle doesn't have an alarm system. So to have some way of notifying us and people who might be getting too close to your car
that there was
what's going
someone
on.
in the vehicle, that
Exactly.
would have been like that. I could definitely see us using it for that if we
Definitely.
were going to be camping like that. So as I think it would work well depending on your circumstance that you were looking for.
Definitely.
For our circumstance, we don't do the type of thing that would need an alarm system like this, but I definitely can see the kids using it, like I said, to set up for the friends that are coming, or just to play around. When, like the other day, friends were here, they were playing capture the flag. I could see them doing something like that.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
so that's our fair review
Yeah.
of so this, just so everyone knows how this happened, this person contacted us, said they would send us the product and we would do an honest review of what we thought of it. And so here's our honest review. Definitely see it could be useful in certain situations, and you'd have to see if it worked for your family.
I handed this to Samuel and just said, Samuel, I want you to read the instruction manual. I want you to look at the thing, and I want you to figure out how it works. And so it was just Uriah and Samuel. Samuel's 16, Uriah's 8. And I said, guys, figure it out. And so they worked through how close can we get from the left to the right, to the front, to the back, and those sorts of things. So they did a good job working through that. Obviously, a grown man camping out in the woods where there might actually be a bear after you, you're gonna make sure you set things up that work better for you, obviously.
Also,
But you can also add on to the system. So like we were sent one transmitter and one receiver. You can set up to, on that one receiver, 6 transmitters. So you could theoretically put a 360-degree loop around your campsite. That would give you obviously much more protection.
right. Also, when we do these reviews, it's something that we felt would be beneficial to our family in some way, but we are not trying to sell this product to you guys. If you are looking for a product like this,
That's
we
good
want to
quality.
give you a good, honest opinion, and that it would be good quality for this.
Yeah.
But also, we don't want you guys to think, oh, they said we should buy it. So
Don't buy products just because we like them. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
If you enjoy them, if this is something benefit for your family,
yeah,
go for it.
yeah, I guess that's our review.
That's our solid, honest review. And we had a good time tent camping, or at least I had a good time tent camping with the kids.
I haven't tent camped yet,
Nope.
but maybe
Next
in
on the
future.
list. She gets to sleep in the tent this time.
Anyway, we will see you guys next time on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. Bye!